Mosinee, Marshfield, Marshfield, Mosinee. is that?
This was on a server in one of Microsoft's data centers tonight.
Oh,
On the virtual machine. That's 10 gigabits per second.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. You do a couple thousand streams off.
Yeah.
The horn won that. That's good.
Perfect timing. The horn was pushed by a person. It was funny. She thought it was automated.
Or she was yelling at the person who pushed the button.
Maybe. Here come the officials. I'm like, what are we waiting for? Like, this time is going to run out.
No one's on the ice. No one's even out here.
Well, they can be.
Right.
Well, there's no nets there. We'll just wait a little bit. Sorry, talk. I like it. The battle cry. All right, let's play some hockey. What do you think, everybody? We got non-conference hockey here tonight. The visiting Marshfield Tigers and the home Mosinee Indians and a real live pep band. It's awesome. It is. It's one of those things I've talked about since you know when, and I've never understood why you can't. And Mosinee says, well, you can, so they do, and I love it. Jason Zaleski here, Lucas Hoheisel, as we bring you into today's, again, non-conference hockey matchup here today, brought to you by Charlie's Hardware and Rental of Mosinee. Charlie's Hardware and Rental of Mosinee, your one-stop shop for hardware rentals and professional service and repair. We'll take you through some statistics here for both teams as we get you set for hockey action. How about this? We'll start first with the visiting Marshfield Tigers. Marshfield comes in with an overall record of 5-6. They are led by scoring leader Ian Haugen, 19 points on the season. And lighter fluid himself, Cole Halverson between the pipes. It's just about national anthem time, so we'll save Mosinee, save some of the information about Mosinee for after today's national anthem. We do thank Charlie's Hardware of Mosinee for being a strong supporter of Mosinee High School athletics. We'll keep it here, Lucas, for the national anthem. Yep. Looks like I would have had enough time for Mosinee anyway. I didn't know how long they were going to go on with this. Got a lot to talk about. Mosinee comes in with an overall record of 9-3-1. They are led in points by Caden Schmerler. Schmerler with 25 points on the season. Tucker Steppen between the pipes. A save percentage of .922 for Mosinee. We will show you now the starting lineups for the Marshfield Tigers. Mentioned Cole Halverson. Cole Halverson in goal for the Tigers again in this one, as he has been all season. Number 18 is Noah Peterson, defenseman for Marshfield. Number 4 is Tristan Reisman. At forward, Peyton Smith wears number 7 for the Tigers. And another forward is number 6, Sawyer Schindler. And I mentioned Ian Haugen. Ian Haugen wears number 3 for the Tigers. And the Tigers are coached by Eric Bowman. And we'll take a look inside of the Mosinee starting lineups tonight. As I mentioned, in goal, number 33, Tucker Steppen. Number 12 is this. Yeah, they threw me off there. How about that? Maciej Krudnik, a senior defenseman, wears number 24. Number 23 is a junior, Eli Myland. And Myland wears 23. Number 20 is a junior forward, Slade Krause. And the freshman for the Indians wears number 12, Grant Kolinsky. He is a forward for these Indians. And I already talked about Caden Schmerler, points leader for the Mosinee Indians here through the 2021 season. Welcome aboard, hockey fans. We are a national anthem and a puck drop away from getting this son of a gun on the road here. Thanks for joining in. Now is a great time to tell your friends, neighbors, and strangers how you found us. Let them watch hockey tonight right along with you. Do not be a sports hog. There we go, the national anthem by the Mosinee Pep Band. I mentioned this earlier. I talked about this back in the fall. I didn't understand why there couldn't be bands. I don't understand a lot, apparently. But Mosinee says, I don't get it. We have a band. All right. We love it. Big, big fan of that. Again, Lucas Holheisel producing today's broadcast. Me llamo es Jason Zaleski. Take you through today's hockey action here from Mosinee, as we are just moments away from puck drop here in this non-conference affair between the visiting Marshfield Tigers and the home Mosinee Indians. Great way to spend your Friday night, checking out hockey action here from Mosinee. As I said just a moment ago, now is the time to tell your friends, neighbors, and strangers live sports are on Zaleski Sports. They're always free. They always have been, they always will be, and let them know how you found us. They can watch free live hockey with you tonight. This is one of, I don't know how many going on across the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network, but I guess since I brought it up, we'll see if we can recap that information for you. But the puck has dropped here, and we are now officially underway here in Mosinee. That one sticked aside by Halverson. Loose in the Marshfield zone, shot on there by Schmerler. That shot off the right leg of Cole Halverson. Got a student section here. We got a band. We got people. Yeah, I like it. So face-off will come in the Mosinee zone, and face-off going to be won by Mosinee. As Bittner sends it through and in. How about that? Russell Bittner scores on just something he just sent in. And they say in hockey you do that. Just throw the puck at the net and something good will happen. And Russell Bittner threw the puck at the net, and something good happened for Mosinee. It's a 1-0 Mosinee lead. We are just 35 seconds into this game. And again, it was Russell Bittner just throwing the puck on goal. Halverson will track that one down and then stick it behind his own net. That one sent across the zone, or sent across the crease. Another one in, and that one had to be guided aside by Halverson as Mosinee getting after these Tigers here early in this one. First time Tigers in their offensive zone here tonight, and then it's taken away promptly by the Indians. Down with it comes Dean. That one gloved down by Reisman, sorry. The Tigers look to clear and will. They just clear it out of the zone, and the Indians will reset at neutral ice. Now skated across by Schmerler. And one more time, Schmerler this time will send it in as he was connected with their save by Halverson as Peterson got in the way of the Mosinee attack, and Halverson puts the glove up and snags the puck. It'll be another face-off for Mosinee in their offensive zone. Face-off won by the Tigers, handled by Z. Adam Z. Now this is Sawyer Schindler, and puck still bouncing around in front of Halverson. And what are we going to have a call here? And it looks like this is going to be Mosinee. So power play coming up for the Tigers. This is Slade Krause is going to be sent to the penalty box. So it'll be a 2-minute here, sorry. 2-minute penalty assisted by the hooking is going to be the call on Slade Krause. And now Marshfield in its offensive zone looking to corral this one in. That'll be Schindler to send it deep and then cleared out. That one cleared out by Denninger. So sent back in. Tigers on the attack. One-timer, and that was Peyton Smith on the receiving end of it. Smith, though, not able to get that puck on goal, and then it is cleared out. And the Tigers will chase. It'll be Halverson to collect it behind his net. Yeah, there's a clock start button somewhere. I don't know. Jade is good at it. And Haugen with it here. Haugen skates it through, then leaves it off behind him and left that one for Schindler. And Reisman not able to keep it in. Tigers will get a couple fresh skaters on the ice. As this one will be carried in by Conradi. And then up and over the glass, through the netting and out of play.
Yeah, clock has to be running for the count is done. If the game's clock's not running, then the count is down.
Oh.
But I didn't have the game clock up anyways. I deleted the layer, so it's still, as long as I can just leave that running.
Yeah, except it's not a 5-on-3 though. That's the problem. Yeah. This one will be cleared out, chased down by Reisman. Don't worry about it, Lucas. We're good. So Tigers still skate with a man advantage. And that one out in front of Steppen and then cleared away by Mosinee. Now the Indians shorthanded. And that'll just get dumped in, and the rest of the penalty is burned off, and full strength now for both Mosinee and Marshfield. And now sent all the way down, and they say that was deflected on the way through, so no icing. Hard work there being put in behind the goal by Feldstad. And the whistle blows, and they will keep this one again inside the Mosinee offensive zone. It'll be a face-off to the stick side of Cole Halverson. Feldstad wins the face-off for Mosinee. That one sent wide of the glove of Halverson. So it's chased down, poked ahead, and that one just dribbled behind Steppen as Sawyer Schindler looked like he had a goal, and the puck just bounced, just dribbled behind Steppen. Did not find its own way in. And our score remains Mosinee 1, Marshfield nothing. Long pass across. That one picked off by Krudnick. And now out with it comes Tyler Reisman. Reisman will just dump it in behind the goal of Steppen, and nothing really set up there for Marshall. They're able to keep it in though. Reisman keeps it in. And puck still in. Now it is finally cleared. Cleared by that was cleared by Krudnick. And a big hit along the boards here, and it looks like this will be a penalty coming up on Marshfield. And so what I'll do, I'll just announce penalty time. We don't have to put it up there. So sent to the penalty box is number 27, Damon Haynes. So Haynes sent to the box, 10:57 into period number 1. It'll put Mosinee one man up, and they're going to call this a 5-minute major. So 5 minutes. Well, hang on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 5-minute penalty here. Power play for Mosinee for the next now 4 minutes, 54 seconds. Big opportunity here for Mosinee to go up 2-0 here on this one. And that one sent in and kept between the pads by Halverson as that shot sent in by Krudnick. So face-off now comes to the glove side of Halverson. And Kuklinski with another face-off win for Mosinee here early in this one. We are 6.5 minutes in. 4.5 minutes remain on the penalty. The penalty that has Damon Haynes seated in the box. That one sent high and out of play as that goes into the netting off the stick of Caden Schmerler. So Schmerler sends that one high. Well, they're going to say it was deflected by a Marshfield stick. So a Marshfield stick with the deflection and face off on this side here. There we go. So Kuklinski again in the circle, and it's Peyton Smith of Marshfield winning that face off. Mosinee able to keep the puck in. Now inside it comes to Krudnick, and now they will say this is out of play off of the Mosinee stick, and the face-off will come out of the Marshfield zone as the Tiger has been under siege here in this one. So Haugen and Bunning with the face-off win. Dean will dump it in, and the Indians will chase. And that one took a weird hop off the short wall over there and stays in. That was going to spin all the way out, but took a weird angle. There's that one off the left skate of Halverson. Coming around, that was Rogers trying to poke it in. Again, Mosinee on the attack here, one-man advantage. And off of the shoulder of Halverson into the netting, and the face-off again will come in front of the Marshfield keeper, Cole Halverson. Now to his glove side, as Bunning wins the face-off for the Indians. Now this one sent down to the corner. Now battled for behind Halverson and come out, and Haugen will clear for the Tigers. All the way down behind the net of Steppen. And Mosinee will reload. 3:15 left on the power play. Now up top, the Indians will cycle it through. This one sent down and around. Handled behind Halverson by Bunning. Bunning with a centering pass, and Haugen there to clear one more time for Marshfield. Now Denninger sends up to Schmerler. Schmerler will carry it across for Mosinee. Send it back to Denning, and that one off of the glove of Halverson and into that one more time. Another face-off coming up in front of Cole Halverson. Marshfield and Peyton Smith win that face-off. Puck not cleared. That one off the post as that shot was sent in by Schmerler. Caden Schmerler with a shot off the post to the right of Halverson. Now centering pass. That one comes all the way through. And now cycled down and around by Denninger. Denninger stops behind Halverson. Centering pass there cut off by Z. Now Denninger turns around, looks in front of Halverson one more time, and then this one's going to be sticked away by Peyton Smith, and then Steppen comes all the way up and forces the action back up ice. Now with it here is Schmerler. Schmerler, and on the rebound, Caden Schmerler stays with it, and Mosinee scores on the power play. 1:49 was left on it. And Caden Schmerler on the rebound gets it past Halverson. It is 2-0 Mosinee. Well, there you go, Lucas. That's how you build a 2-0 lead. You just keep your foot on the gas pedal. That's what Mosinee has done here through the first 9 minutes and change here in this one, and quickly built a 2-0 lead. So goal comes at 9:14. Schmerler gets his own rebound. And Halverson temporarily lost track of that one, quickly turned on and cleared by Peterson. Steppen will handle, and we got another 1:07 to burn off of this major. That was Damon Haynes 4 minutes ago. Haynes remains in the penalty box. Mosinee remains on the power play. Again, 6:59 left in the period. 1:02 left on this Mosinee second power play. I'm sorry, first power play. Seems like they're second. Marshfield with a power play, came up empty. Now Mosinee works the last 55 seconds off the 5-minute major, and the shot there kept out of goal by Halverson, shot put on by Slade Krause. Face off to Halverson's glove side. And that one just sent on. Halverson able to stick that one away. And then kept in. Mosinee will turn with it. Here's Kuklinski. Kuklinski still rotating behind net. Now out it comes to Schmerler. Schmerler harassed alongside the boards by Smith. Centering pass and in, another goal. This will be Slade Krause as Krause scores Mosinee's third goal of the period. Goal comes at 10:35 here in the period. Still 28 seconds on the major. Mosinee have scored twice now on the 5-minute major penalty. Obviously not the start Marshfield was looking for. Get a penalty situation here, and that has further encouraged these Mosinee Indians. 3-0 lead here in the first. Another shot, that one off the shoulder of Halverson, kicked in. Marshfield back at full strength, kept in though by Mosinee as Henry Horniman comes in for the Tigers, and this will be an icing. As the hand goes up, the puck will be sent back down to our right. And one more face-off coming in front of Cole Halverson here in the first period. As Dean chases Smith into the corner. Smith pokes that one back to Z. Now Schindler with it. Schindler sends it up ahead and able to clear. And now is going to be skated up by Peterson. Peterson, that one kicked aside by Steppen. Now Schindler. Schindler skates around the corner and looks to get it back up. He is erased in that corner. And puck cleared out by Mosinee. Now again, the Indians come back with it. A.J. Bunning walks it across and loses the puck as he enters the zone. Back with it now is Peyton Smith. Smith drops it for Horniman, and now Horniman lost along the boards as the shoulder was put in by Myland. And now Tyler Reisman is unseated, or I should say seated. Fast moving group here by the Indians, and now another Marshfield penalty is upcoming, and that'll be the penalty there as tripping is going to be the call, and another penalty as Marshfield going to be shorthanded one more time with 4:27 left here in the period. That one not able to be kept in by Krudink. Penalty there is on Henry Horniman, and Henry Horniman called with the tripping. We saw it, you saw it, Lucas saw it. Yeah. Now face-off, one of the rare face-offs coming in the Marshfield zone in front of Steppen, but Mosinee wins the face-off. And again, that one carried across the blue line. That was Kuklinski carrying it across. Now Schmerler gets off his seat, keeps the puck in, sends it back up top to Denninger. Denninger loses it between his skates, and this is going to be hustled down by Schindler. Schindler, shorthanded chance here for the Tigers. Schindler, and drops it back, and the shot put on by Smith and handled by Steppen. And a round of applause from the Mosinee Indians fans here in attendance, of which they are numerous, all things relative. Face-off, it'll be Haugen for the Tigers, and face-off one more time by Mosinee here in the period. Kuklinski again with another face-off win. Haugen able to stick that one down, keep it in the neutral zone, and then sent all the way on the stick of Steppen. Steppen off of his blade and out of play. Another face-off coming up in the Marshfield zone. 1 minute, 12 seconds left on the Mosinee power play. Again, that was a tripping call on Henry Horniman. Horniman in the box. Marshfield not able to keep in, but instead, more important now, just run time off that penalty. And Tigers happy to do that as Haugen guides the puck in behind Steppen. 54 seconds left now on the Mosinee power play. They scored 2 on the 5-minute major, the last power play just a couple minutes ago. Scored 1 at full strength. That one came just 35 seconds in. Halverson sticks that one aside and then cleared by Peterson. And the goal, first goal of the night, just 35 seconds in, that was Russell Bittner, and a puck that Bittner just sent at the goal, and it found its way in. Baseball fans will certainly know the term a seeing eye single. That was a seeing eye goal. Again, dumped in, and the last off of the stick of Schmerler, and the faceoff will come out to neutral. 10 seconds left on the Mosinee power play, 2:37 left in an eventful first period here in Mosinee. But this one of 7 live events on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network tonight. Find your favorite event at ZaleskiSports.com. Plenty of basketball out there to choose from tonight, aside from this hockey game. So grab another phone, tablet device, another TV, watch them all. That's the goal every night. Good luck. That's a lot. That is a lot. So back to full strength now, Marshfield and Mosinee. As we hit 2 minutes left here in the period. Played 15, it is 3-0 Mosinee. Now carrying across is Smith. Smith still with the puck, bounces it off the boards to himself and then kicked all the way back. And that one just sent on by Reisman, no challenge there. And Reisman will circle back around and send in. It'll allow Marshfield to change behind the play. So 5 fresh skaters for the Tigers. And off of the stick of Steppen, it'll be a face-off coming to Steppen's stick side. 5 fresh Mosinee skaters on the ice, 1:27 left in the period. But Coach Troy Mikulski's got to be happy with his guys' effort here in the first period. Very fast start for Mosinee. And they've carried that to a 3-0 advantage here in the closing minutes of period number 1. Kurdank tried to force that one through the skates of Noah Peterson. That did not happen. Back the other way now. As this puck circled around behind Steppen. And then kept in by Tyler Reisman. Now finally cleared by Mosinee. No icing. Icing waved off as that was touched in the neutral zone. Now this will be Tristan Reisman up ahead to Tyler Reisman and back to Tristan. He sends that all the way on Steppen. Steppen lost that one in his right leg pad. He's still having trouble finding it through the bindings behind the padding on his right leg. Now it finally drops out. 36 seconds left. And we'll have another face-off coming up in the Marshfield offensive zone. And one more time. Another save, this time in the glove of Tucker Steppen. That one sent in, deflected, and Steppen just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Now with 15 seconds left, And stepping across the blue line was Slade Krause. Krause gets lifted off his skates. Now Schmerler gets spun down. Puck behind Halverson. Final 3, 2, 1. And that'll be it here in period number 1. It was all Mosinee in the first period. We'll take a commercial break and we'll bring you back for first period stats in just a moment.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
All right, back here to Mosinee, 3-0. Mosinee over Marshfield, non-conference hockey, and we will take you now to the intermission report brought to you by Fleet Farm. At Fleet Farm, it's time for ice fishing. Fleet Farm has everything you need, from reels, shelters, boots, even live bait and fishing licenses. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. It's an easy story to tell, as it's a story made just for Mosinee. 35 seconds in here in the first period, Russell Bittner sent one just on net. And you've heard it a million times, I'm sure. Just get the puck at the goal and something will happen. And that's exactly what happened there. Bittner just sent one in, didn't really have any kind of plan with it, just sent it at the Marshfield goal. Puck slips past Halverson, and it's 1-0 Mosinee just 35 seconds in. And then at 9:14, in the midst of a 5-minute major penalty, Mosinee on the power play. And at 9:14, we get a goal from Caden Schmerler. And then a minute and 21 seconds later, still in that same 5-minute major, Slade Krause able to get one past Halverson, and 3-0 Mosinee. Just a couple shots on goal for the Tigers. Nothing to speak of beyond that, as again, it was all Mosinee here in period number 1. That is our intermission report brought to you by Fleet Farm. At Fleet Farm, it's time for ice fishing. Fleet Farm has everything you need, from reels, shelters, boots, even live bait and fishing licenses. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. As I mentioned, another busy night here at Zaleski Sports. I'll take you through the other events going on all across central Wisconsin. And it's all basketball beyond this. DC Everest Marshfield girls basketball. Pacelli at Wild Rose boys basketball. Boys basketball in Marshfield. Neilsville is visiting Columbus Catholic. And just a few hundred yards from here is Anago at Mosinee girls basketball. I'll give you a score for that here in just a second. And it's boys basketball in Stratford as Edgar visiting the Stratford Tigers. And 11:10 Anago leads Mosinee, under 6 minutes left in the first half. So tell you what, intermission here, Mosinee fans, you can check out girls basketball action live at ZaleskiSports.com. We'll take another commercial break and get you set for second period. We'll be back to Mosinee in just a bit. Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Just about time for the start of the second period. It'll start with a 3-0 Mosinee advantage. Again, take you through the scoring here in period number 1. 35 seconds in, it was a Russell Bittner seeing eye goal. 9:14, we saw Caden Schmerler unassisted. And at 10:35, the third goal of the period put in by Slade Krause. It has been all Mosinee here through 17 minutes of play, and we'll start period number 2 here in just a moment. Oh, okay, there we go. Again, Lucas Olheisel producing today's broadcast. Jason Zaleski here. Give you another Mosinee girls basketball score update here momentarily. But face-off coming at center ice, and period number 2 is underway as Reisman sends that one in, chased down by Krudink, and then spinning attempt by Sawyer Schindler is gloved down by Tucker Steppen. So another save for Steppen. He's not had many. He's not had to have many. Just a handful of shots on goal for Marshfield. Face-off comes to Steppen's left, won by the Tigers and Peyton Smith. Tigers unable to keep it in. Turning up ice with it is Krause. And Krause taking off his skates, and a penalty coming here right away, and another penalty on the Tigers. So Marshfield is going to start shorthanded, 25 seconds here into the period. Well, hang on. No? Okay, never mind. Just whistle there. That puck may have settled in underneath Krause. Anyway, face-off comes just into neutral ice. Won there by the Tigers. Now Haugen will turn it and try to turn it up. It sends it right to the stick of Krudink. Now Smith wheels around, turns, and again Krudink got a skate on it. Smith will chase that down in front of the Mosinee bench. Tigers stay on the puck. Now Smith with it, sent in and then pulled away by Krause. Krause will send it out. And Marshfield will chase. Smith now over to Reisman. Up ahead with it goes Schindler. Schindler take a shot, and Steppen glove, and couldn't get out of the glove fast enough. He wanted to avoid that face-off, but dropped it out of his glove just a tick longer than the referee would have allowed. And the face-off now will come to the glove side of Tucker Steppen. Face-off won by the Tigers and steered by Steppen to his right as a puck came in. Now up ahead with it is Bunning, and Bunning taken out by Peterson. Peterson, nice defensive work there for Marshfield Seth Peterson. As Bunning had a clear look at the goal, or so he thought. Now that is going to be kept in and chased down by Tyler Reisman. Marshfield looking to clear. Still looking to clear, still fighting to clear, and not. It'll be kept in by the Indians. Reisman sends that behind goal. Now out it comes and cleared by Ethan Meisner. So Meisner able to clear for the Tigers. Marshfield changing behind the play. Denninger up ahead to Krause. Now one more time Denninger, and icing will be the call on Denninger. All right, promised you a girls basketball update just across the street here, and it's Anago 18, Mosinee 14. And that will be your halftime score. So the Antigo Red Robins lead the Mosinee Indians girls basketball 18-14. That is conference basketball happening right across the street here in Mosinee. Now Haugen with it. Haugen, that was off the skate of Steppen and into the netting. A face-off coming up after the close-in chance for Ian Haugen. Tigers keep that in, centering pass, and that one saved by Steppen. That was a shot put on by Peyton Smith. And Marshfield a little more aggressive here. That's Noah Peterson getting after Caden Schmerler. Centering pass, and whistle comes up, and we're going to have a penalty. And who are they sending in here? And they are sending in Mosinee's Krudenk. So Krudenk to the box, 2-minute minor at 13:28. Let's see what the call was. I'll have to overhear that announcement. I'll relay the information to you, but Krudenk to the penalty box. As they bring Sawyer Schindler back on the ice. He tried to get off on a change, and they pull Schindler back out of the bench, put him back on the ice. So interference is the call. Marshfield, oh boy, had the puck just laying right in the crease. Nobody saw it. And now sent in. Marshfield scores on the penalty play. See who that is. It looked like that was Tyler Reisman with the goal. As my field of vision was obstructed, but Marshfield on the power play scores with 13:10 left here in the second. So the official score will come at 6:40 in the second period. I'm sorry, get that right, 3:40. The score comes at 3:40 in the second. And I believe that was Tyler Reisman. We'll see when the announcement comes in on that, as the puck is whistled in front of the Marshfield bench. We'll get that goal call here in just a moment. Yeah, so I had that one right. Tyler Reisman with the goal. And the assist comes from Sawyer Schindler at 3:40 in the second period. So Marshfield scores in the second. Cuts the deficit to 2. Mosinee leads 3-1. And 12:20 left to play here in the first. At the beginning of the broadcast, we thank Charlie's Hardware and Rental for being a supporter of Mosinee High School athletics, and we'll tell you about a new one here in just a moment. I'll get my information pulled up here in front of me. And the whistle will allow me to do just that. How about this? Nicolet National Bank in Mosinee. Nicolet National Bank coming on to help support Mosinee High School athletics here on Zaleski Sports. Drove right past Nicolet National Bank coming into town on Highway 153, so stop on by and tell the gang thanks at Nicolet National Bank for helping to support Zaleski Sports right here. They're helping to support Mosinee athletics right here on Zaleski Sports. Give them a little extra publicity right now. Give them some credit for for a job well done. We get another whistle, and a penalty is going to be upcoming. And it'll be interference again, and it'll be Mosinee called with the interference again. And again, Marshfield will have a one-man advantage as the penalty box door opens for Philip Denninger. So Denninger to the box, where he will sit for 2 minutes at 11:41 here in the second. Well, one more time, thanks to Nicolet National Bank here of Mosinee, supporting Mosinee Athletics right here on Zaleski Sports. Stop down and tell the gang thanks. Send them a message. I know they've got a social media page. You can send them a message and tell them thanks for doing it. All these things help to make your broadcast completely free and live all year round right here at Zaleski Sports. That's how it works. And again, Marshfield power play. 1:25 left in it as it's skated across by Schindler. Now Haugen with it. Haugen will move the puck forward, send it in. And on the deflection, nothing happening there. And Mosinee will clear as Caden Schmerler clears. 1:05 left here in the power play. Dumped in by Peterson. Tigers will chase. Reisman not able to gain control of the puck, and it'll be cleared out one more time. Halverson will slow the puck and then scoot it up ahead. Marshfield will turn with it with 40 seconds left on the power play. Thrown on the brakes. Krudenk throws the brakes on, and then it's going to be sent up ahead by Myland. And Myland and the Indians defense will eat up some more time here off the penalty clock. 20 seconds left as the Tigers gain the zone. Marshfield 3-on-2, and Reisman took it away from teammate Tristan Reisman. They may talk about that on the bus ride back home. Tried to pull it out and put it past Steppen, but didn't get the shot on goal. Now Reisman, goal scorer from just a moment ago, sends it back up top to Tristan Reisman as Mosinee back at full strength. Grant Kuklinski will come out as the offender Philip Denninger goes to the bench. And icing is the call. 9:31 left in the second period. So one more time, thanks to Nicolet National Bank, and much more. You'll see much more of them throughout the rest of the regular season here on Mosinee High School Athletics, here on Zaleski Sports. Now Kraus feathers that one up ahead. Haugen will chase it down along with Marshfield's Adam Z. Z battling in the corner with Kraus. Now pulled out of there by Kuklinski. And Schmerler hanging on to it, keeping it in the zone. Schmerler with a pass to himself. One more time Schmerler brings it out. Schmerler again intercepts the puck. Tigers having trouble clearing here. That one going to be tipped up ahead by Mosinee, so Mosinee's deflection will wave off the icing. And cleared by Mosinee. Marshfield will look to reset here. As Kraus had that puck, not able to move it ahead. All Marshfield Tigers out of the zone, and now Schindler on the attempted dump in, and Marshfield will retreat, get a fresh skater on the ice in the meantime. And now icing is the call. (3-1) our score, a Marshfield goal. 3:40 into the second period, Tyler Reisman on the power play goal. Bunning was brought into the circle to take that face-off. He does end up winning it. Attempted to clear and kept in by Reisman. Now sent all the way down and around. Now on the other side is Sennels. Sennels will push it back down. The Tigers look to hold deep inside of their own zone. As it gets dumped in one more time before it is finally cleared. And Halverson will stick that one to his right side. Skating across the top with it is Bunning. Bunning on the dump in and now sent all the way around. Well, to be chased down by Dean. Now up to the top was Bunning. Bunning couldn't get the shot off. Deflected by the Marshfield defender. Now Reisman feathers that one up ahead to Horniman. Horniman had it in the zone temporarily, and on the attempted clear, Mosinee now 3-on-1. 3-on-1 chance here for the Indians, and the pass was misdirected. Now Marshfield on the attack, 3-2 on the other side, and a 3-on-2 advantage, and Steppen is taken out. He's down on the ice, now picks himself and his stick back up. Play continues with 6:50 left here in the second. And head of steam down the ice comes Seth Peterson. Now right in front of Steppen, and that one was deflected up and over the goal. Chance there for Marshfield, but not able to get the shot on goal. Now all the way down it comes to Halverson. Halverson again sticks that to his right side. Mosinee there and ready. That's Ethan Dinesha. Dinesha with it again, sends it back up to the top, now forced out. As play continues here at neutral ice. Marshfield back check a little bit better. I'd probably say a lot better than it was back in the first period. And delayed call, and it's going to be penalty call coming up on Mosinee. That penalty called behind the play. Did not see what happened. We'll get told of it here momentarily, or will we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. They're just, I don't know. I didn't see what happened there, but they bring the face-off in front of Steppen. Hand pass, perhaps? I don't know. I didn't see what happened. Doesn't matter now. We're back in action. 5:38 left to play here in the second. Marshfield with one goal in the period. And that one, as it was sent through off the skate of Schmerler. Now Reisman battles with Kraus. Kraus gets it out of the zone. Now back it comes to Kraus. 2-on-1 for the Indians. Now Schmerler couldn't get a shot off. This one's going to be sent on, but not through by Kuklinski. And Tigers will send this one high off the glass, get a change behind the action. Good hockey game so far here. The first period owned by Mosinee, 3-0. Second period, Marshfield with a 1-0 advantage in the period. Icing waved off, 4:40 left in the period. That one bounced high off the glass, sent up ahead, and played in the neutral ice. Now Schmerler sends that one ahead, and then poked on through by Kuklinski as Mosinee will get a couple of fresh skaters on the ice. Now that one sent out by Z. They do not wave off icing, so icing is the call, and face-off will come all the way back to our left-hand side with 4:06 to play here in the second period. Face-off won by Mosinee's A.J. Bunning. Bunning now battles behind the net of Halverson. Looking for a passing partner, doesn't find one, and slips it all the way out of the offensive zone. It'll come all the way down to Tucker Steppen. Played full-strength hockey for the duration of this, minus a 2-minute penalty for Marshfield. And as I'm saying that, another comes up, and Marshfield will be back on the power play again here in the second period. They're on the power play for the second time here in the period. Penalty comes at 3:45 left to play here in period number 2. Marshfield made good on the last penalty. Tyler Reisman with the penalty, with the power play goal. Marshfield again looking for more out of the power play this time around. So Jagger Dean is the guilty party. He sits in the penalty box for Mosinee. Now Haugen skates behind the net, flips it out, and Schindler skating, looking, didn't see anything he liked, gives it back to Haugen, and then Smith not able to get a shot on goal. The best he could do was just redirect that pass from Haugen. Now Peterson to Haugen. Haugen outlets to Schindler. Schindler looking, skating, dancing, walking with the puck here on this side of the ice before he is finally harassed there by Bunning. And a whistle and high stick. So high stick is going to be the call on Mosinee's Eli Myland, and it'll temporarily be a 2-man advantage here for Marshfield. And it looks like we've got a Marshfield timeout. So Coach Bowman's going to think about it, and we will step away here momentarily. We'll be back for the 2-man advantage for the Tigers right after this.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
All right, Coach Eric Bowman choosing to think it over a little bit. He sees potential here for something big to happen. It's a 2-man advantage for Marshfield for the next 52 seconds, and then the power play will continue for another minute 8 after that. A 2-man advantage here for the Tigers for the next 50 seconds. Coach Bowman calls a timeout, wants to get something good out of this. As Peterson over with it, they'll come back up top now to Noah Peterson. He gives off to Schindler. Schindler had that one bounce off the skates of Schmerler. Marshfield able to keep in here. Now Schindler, and that one kicked off the skate of Denninger, and it'll be another face-off coming up as the puck goes out of play off the netting behind the goal of Tucker Steppen. Peyton Smith wins the face-off for the Tigers. Now Peterson sends towards the goal. Peyton Smith not able to find a handle on it. It pops back out. Marshfield, though, stays on. 2-man advantage for the next 12 seconds. Schindler skating, and right into the gut of Tucker Steppen. 8 seconds left on the two-man. 1:16 left on the last penalty, so it'll be penalty play for Marshfield for the next 1:14 now, with 5 seconds left on the two-man advantage. Mosinee skater will come back on the ice now. So we skate 5-on-4. Marshfield still on the advantage. Schindler not able to get that past Steppen. So Mosinee kills off the 55-second two-man advantage. Now the next 55 seconds, one-man advantage. And Peterson not able to control off his skate and turned and sent out by Mosinee and Krudenk. And the whistle comes, another penalty upcoming. And this penalty will be on Marshfield. And the penalty is going to be called on Peyton Smith, so that erases the advantage for the Tigers. We skate 4-on-4 for the next 43 seconds. But again, Coach Bowman calls the timeout with a 55-second two-man advantage. Got 2 shots on goal out of that, and now, after the penalty from Smith, we are skating 4-on-4. So, quick turn of events here in the second period. The interference, the call on Smith. 30 seconds left of 4-on-4 skating, then Mosinee on the power play. That one to be lifted up and out of the Marshfield zone. Over it comes now to Tristan Reisman. Reisman carries this across center ice, and now back it goes to Z. Z gets it across the blue line and glided in behind Steppen. Now Ben Conradi battles with Reisman. Now it is a 5-on-4 penalty play for Mosinee. The next 1:08 and 26 seconds left in the period. And Mosinee not able to get the goal. There'll be some overlap, and we'll start the third period on a penalty play. Your locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center will keep you rolling and growing by coming to you with one of our 14 farm and commercial service trucks. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Seven seconds left here in the period. Mosinee is on the power play, one-man advantage. That goes over the head of Halverson, and zeros on the clock as we end the second period of play. Our score, Mosinee 3 and Marshfield 1. We'll take just a quick 60-second timeout and be back with scoring in the second period.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili. The Marshfield goal came at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. It came off of the stick of Tyler Reisman. Marshfield had other chances. They had a 55-second two-man advantage, but not able to do anything more than the Tyler Reisman goal at 3 minutes 40 seconds into the period. And after 2 periods, it is Mosinee 3 and Marshfield 1. You can keep an eye on action out here on the ice. Lucas and I are going to go get warmed up a little bit, and we'll be back in time for the start of period number 3. So, I don't know, pointed at something interesting. We can, if you want to listen, because it gives a little feedback. Okay, just listen for 10 seconds. All right, back here for the start of period number 3, third and final period here from Mosinee. 3-1 advantage. It looked like Mosinee might run away with this one as we started 3-0 in the third period. It was a quick goal just 35 seconds in, as Marshfield kills off the penalty that we started with as we began period number 3. And both teams now skate with 5 on the ice. And as we get back and get started, we're good, Lucas? Okay, get back and get started. It is good evening to Grandpa and Grandma Haugen watching in Minnesota. And we had Avery, I think that was Avery down there on camera in intermission number 1. So Grandpa and Grandma Haugen watching back in Minnesota. Have a keen eye on number 3, Ian Haugen, most likely. And others, I'm sure. But final scheduled period of action here tonight, as puck is loose and then picked up. Marshfield, though, able to keep, and then they will dump in. That dump in by Noah Peterson. Yeah, just a moment ago, as Sawyer Schindler skating that one in, looked like Schindler was going to have a shot at it, but good defensive work by Mosinee. Now Peterson again will clear for the Tigers, as the Tigers skate 2-on-2, and Mosinee, and that is Russell Bittner, who started the scoring in this one, able to get that one cleared, and now all the way down it goes to Adam Z. Z and the Tigers will reload one more time. Nice job there. Stepping in front of that one was Caden Schmerler to interrupt the Marshfield attack. Now some action behind the net of Halverson, and Schmerler takes the stick away, peels the stick out of Z's hands, and this I think is going to go on Caden Schmerler. It is. Schmerler not happy with the call, but Schmerler begins his descent into the penalty box, as the official is going in to talk about that, but it was Schmerler who came away with the stick of Adam Z, and Schmerler is the one who ends up in the penalty box. So conversation still happening between one of our officials and the Mosinee bench. Mosinee bench in disagreement with it. But penalty sticks at 14-14, 2 minute, and it's Marshfield on the 5-on-4 power play. Less than 2 minutes into the third period. Now Haugen with it there, and not able to get it through, and sent out by the Indians. Halverson will chase that down behind his goal. Now up ahead with it is Peyton Smith. Smith wheels back behind him and leaves that off for Schindler. And Schindler lost that one on the other side of the blue line, a face-off coming out to neutral ice. Draxler Transport has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Draxler Transport, a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. Puck dropped in front of us, and Marshfield will hold. And Damian Haynes will send it in, picked up behind the play by Meisner. Ethan Meisner able to keep it in. Marshfield looking to set up the power play, and it'll be cleared one more time by the Indians. Losing his edge was Tristan Reisman. Reisman quickly back up with the puck now. And nearly had that one stripped away by Tanner Feldstead. Now sent in. Here's Reisman, works behind the net, sends it across to Conradi. Now up top it comes to Reisman. As again, we've got Tristan in 4, Tyler in 17, both of the Reisman variety. Now Haynes with it up top at the blue line, sends that one in, or sends it on, and now that one comes under the skate of Reisman. But Tristan Reisman able to get it back, and then whistle blows. And a penalty coming up on the Tigers. They play bad Leroy Brown here in front of us, and no Tiger has appeared in the penalty box yet. They're going to have to send somebody in the box. And finally, it is Tristan Reisman. He comes off the bench and slides into the penalty box. So we skate 4-on-4 for the next 13 seconds. That was a Marshfield power play. And then it'll be a 5-on-4 advantage for Mosinee coming up here in just 5 seconds' time. We skate 4-on-4 until now, and now Mosinee on the power play here at 12-12. Neither team scoring here in the period. We started the third 3-1 Mosinee, and that's where it stands now. As that was Grant Kuklinski being sent off of his skates. No whistle there. We play on here in the Mosinee one-man advantage. Dumped in. Peyton Smith will send that one to our left, kill more of this Mosinee penalty. It is 1:07 left on the Mosinee power play. Quickly skating ahead is Krudenk. That one looked like time had stopped in front of Halverson. Another save for Halverson, unless that came off the side of the cage, off the stick of Kuklinski. Mosinee still with it as Kraus spills out in front. Now Schmerler, he'll wheel back around, and that one slips all the way past Myland and all the way down in front of Steppen. 30 seconds left on the Mosinee power play. Now Schmerler will carry it across, brings it into 3 Tigers, and Marshfield will clear, look to rag off some more of that time. 20 seconds left on the power play. Kept in by Schmerler and then bounced off of the sweater of Ben Conradi. 5 seconds left on the power play. Mosinee has not got a shot off here on this power play, and the power play is killed off by the Tigers as Tristan Reisman was the guilty party. He's in the bench. In for him comes Tyler Reisman. Or in on the ice, I should say. Puck battled for here along the near side. And whistle, they're going to say a hand pass was in there somewhere. And we will face off in front of Tyler Steppen. As they're doing some work on Cole Halverson's left skate here on the just off camera to our right, and Halverson's going to take his left pad off of his leg and work on that skate a little bit. While he does, Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and now in Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. And they continue to work now on the left skate of Cole Halverson. We see that action going on in front of us now. 10:07 left to play in the third period. 3-1 Mosinee. We're scoreless here in the third. 3 Mosinee goals in the first period, if you are just joining us. Goals by Russell Bittner, Caden Schmerler, and Slade Krause. And in the second period, a goal for Marshfield from Tyler Reisman. As lighter fluid, Cole Halverson back between the pipes for the Tigers, and we will face off in front of Tucker Steppen. Unfortunately, I don't know Tucker's nickname. Haven't had a chance to meet the young fella yet, but I'm sure he's got one. All hockey guys have a nickname. Guys and girls probably, but all hockey players that I know of, they all have nicknames. Nobody goes by their real name in this sport. There's that one right through the crease. Steppen couldn't get a handle on it, and then Ian Sennels took a mighty swipe at it. And then a swing and a miss by Horneman. It'll be kept in, though, by Peterson and the Tigers. As we, again, skate at full strength here, 9:30 left to play. Temporarily kept in by Reisman and then poked away by Dinesha. And Dinesha a little bit banged up. He's going to get to his feet and get off the ice. And then a puck it comes all the way into the bleachers. Young man eating some ice cream down there, saw it land right in front of him. He says, "Whoa!" Now, I say whoa, eating ice cream at an ice rink. I mean, it's not going to melt. You got that going for you. But the puck lands three rows right in front of that young man as he looked at it and just, whoa. I mean, who would have thought? You're sitting here having a nice time eating your ice cream and a puck lands 3 rows in front of you. I mean, that kid never thought that was going to happen. He just wanted to enjoy his ice cream. As Halverson temporarily lost that one and then steers it to his left side. Puck still remains to Halverson's left side. Now brought back up top and now is going to be sent back down and wheeled around by Kuklinski and then sent on goal by Krause. Halverson was there and up to the task. Marshfield yet to clear, still looking to clear. Schmerler and Peterson did battle there. Marshfield finally able to clear and get a couple fresh skaters on the ice now do the Tigers. They send in one more time and complete their defensive change. 8:18 left to play. Marshfield trails by 2. Now, with a nice look at it up top was Peyton Smith. And then Peyton Smith taking off his skates, and by the time he regained, that scoring threat was eliminated. I'll tell you, the way it looked with Mosinee off to that 3-0 first period lead, it looked like this one could get out of hand in a hurry. It has not. Marshfield has stuck with it. Marshfield has missed on some opportunities. So has Mosinee. Marshfield coach Eric Bowman's going to tell you his guys missed on a big opportunity, and they played 5-on-3 for 55 seconds back in the second period. Coach Bowman even took a timeout to get ready for that 5-on-3, and Marshfield not able to get a shot on goal during that session. So big opportunity for Marshfield missed at that point in the game. They're 1 goal away here with 7:26 from making some noise here before they leave Mosinee. And who knows? You just never know. I've seen much more significant than a 2-goal comeback in my lifetime as Steppen picks that one out of the air. It's a story longer than I care to tell, but I had a situation figured out, and I can't remember everything about it, but I will tell you this. I was in Las Vegas, and I had the LA Kings, and the Kings were up 5-1 and blew it. And that one there in the crease, not able to be sent home by Meisner. Good chance there for Ethan Meisner, just not able to connect. Meisner with the goal, or with the puck behind the goal. And Mosinee looking to clear and do. This is Schmerler, head of steam coming down the ice. Is Caden Schmerler before it's sticked away by Seth Peterson. Pretty fancy skating up top, or coming through the middle there by Schmerler as well. Nothing doing, Marshfield clears. Now Kraus on the other side, and the puck now is cleared. And no numbers here for Marshfield, and again, Steppen picks it out of the air. He's able to drop it, and play continues with 6:16 left here in the third. And again, Tucker Steppen has seen this puck every step of the way. Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More, also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. We'll tell you right now, you can read about it at ZaleskiSports.com. The Awards and More Athlete of the Month has been announced for the month of December, and it is Lexi Freiboth of Mosinee girls basketball. So go read about Lexi's big month of December as she wins the Awards and More Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month, and then visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. Lexi's going to get a fancy trophy from Awards and More. Actually, she's going to get a plaque. Going to get a fancy plaque from Awards and More probably in about 1 week's time, and we'll show you that as well. She had quite a month in December, and then had quite a week of voting first week in January by many of you here right in Mosinee. And Halverson, oh boy, that one just trickled to his right, laying in the crease. And we're going to get a penalty upcoming here on Mosinee. And the penalty door opens on the Indian side. Nobody willing to go in it yet. And very slow to react. I think it's, they're pulling somebody out of the Mosinee bench. Nobody is in the penalty box yet for the Indians. Now finally, begrudgingly, goes in Philip Denninger. That was the last place Denninger wanted to step into. The door slams on him, and Denninger in the box for 2 minutes at 5:21. So Marshfield, another one of those opportunities. Halverson with the interference, the call on Denninger. Halverson with the save. Shorthanded attempt for the Indians. Now Steppen will cover. 1:31 left on the Marshfield power play. It's overtime in Marshfield. Neilsville and Columbus Catholic boys basketball play in overtime. Jada Hamblin producing that broadcast. Larry Hazer on the call. A first place battle in the Clover Belt East boys basketball. And they are in overtime, so well matched, you could say. 1:20 left on the power play. Mosinee looks to clear and does. And this will come all the way down the ice and sticked by Noah Peterson. Puck in the neutral ice, and now sent all the way back down. Mosinee continues to work on the clock. Under 1 minute left now in this Marshfield power play. Not a shot on goal to this point as Haugen skates it across now and through the blue line into the offensive zone for Marshfield. And dropped it for, I believe he was dropping that for Schindler, and Schindler didn't pick it up. Another 20 seconds ran off the power play clock. Now 36 seconds and counting on the power play. Now Reisman chases that one down, battles in the corner, and Reisman able to come away with it. Now turns behind Steppen from his knees. .15 seconds left on the power play. 3:37 yet to play in the game. Alverson with his stick and encourages the goal and gets it from Ben Conrady. Conrady scores with 5 seconds left on the power play. Cole Halverson beating his stick on the ice, asking for action, and Ben Conrady responds. The goal comes at 13:35, and it comes just in time for these Marshfield Tigers as they now have 3 minutes and 20 seconds to find the equalizer and attempt to send this one in overtime. The assist there by Tyler Reisman, and I'll tell you, Reisman made, I think, that whole thing happen as he continued to work on that puck behind Steppen. And his work paid off, and Ben Rardy made sure that that check was cashed. Under 3 minutes to play, Mosinee 1-goal lead. Last Mosinee goal came at 10:35 in the first period. Marshfield scored 1 in the second, and now that goal there you just saw from Ben Conrady here in the third period. Marshfield on the attack again. Senholz, and offside is the call. So we will come out to neutral. 2:26, neutral ice faceoff. Mosinee bench still very unhappy with that penalty call. Again, that penalty that sent Denninger to the box. Not a single with a white sweater on is happy at all with what that call was. 2:10 left to play. Swing and a miss there by Schindler. He put himself into the glass. Puck up and into the scorer's table. Huh. That's pretty fancy. Yeah. So somebody's gonna have to bring that puck down off of the light up there. Someday it might fall on a kid eating ice cream. 1:50 left to play. I still tell you, that young man, he was surprised as anybody. That puck landed 3 rows ahead of him in the bleachers. The innocence of a kid. 90 seconds remain. Marshfield searching for the equalizer. Schmerler behind his own goal and loses the puck behind Steppen. And now sent all the way back around. Nothing but Indians on that side of Tucker Steppen, and now is going to be sent all the way down, and icing is the call. We'll face off one more time in front of Tucker Steppen. 62-62 in Marshfield, final with 20 seconds. Boys Cloverbelt basketball, Columbus Catholic and Neilsville. And Columbus going to go for a buzzer beater until now. Ball lost to Neilsville now with the ball, 9 seconds left there. Catch highlights of that later on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. That one sent on, but not through. Glove down by Schindler, not able to be kept in. It'll be Noah Peterson to chase that one down. Empty net for the Tigers. Tigers skate with 6. Schindler carries it across the blue line and tried to send it in deep, was not able to. Puck kept in by the Tigers. Still going to be kept in. This will be Seth Peterson with it. He sends it in deep as we play 34 seconds left and is cleared by Mosinee. Again, Marshfield plays empty net. 25 seconds and counting. Marshfield 6-on-5. Extra skater on the ice for the Tigers. Now this is Haugen. Haugen will dump in. Puck will cycle all the way around to the glove side of Steppen and then leave the zone. And the final 9 seconds now. Schindler in, Steppen, and we'll have a face-off with 2.4 seconds remaining. Six skaters on the ice for the Tigers. Mosinee temporarily had 6 on the ice. Last skater leaves. 2.4 seconds, face-off comes to the Tigers, and Marshfield will not get the shot off, and our game will end with a score, Mosinee 3 and Marshfield 2. That wraps up non-conference hockey here from Mosinee today, and that'll do it. You'll find highlights of this game as well later on Facebook at Zaleski Sports Wisconsin. And make sure to always check out the Zaleski Sports Facebook network for all your favorite highlights of all the sporting events from tonight or any night for that matter. A couple live games tomorrow. It's girls basketball in in Stratford, as the Neillsville Warriors travel to take on the Stratford Tigers. And over in Stevens Point, it's boys basketball, Pacelli and Assumption. Listings available at ZaleskiSports.com.